It's a big old good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon here. Looking at our recap here, talking market recap for December 5th, 2012. We did see quite a volatile day across the board. Again, we see OVX oil volatility trading above $29 here throughout the day, making us egal about a $1.10 range here in the crude. So, right, let's recap our crude oil talk in our Jan front month crude oil contract. We did see a decent trading range. We did see inventories come out today as well. And in those inventories, we saw a draw of 2.4 million barrels for the week. And we were expecting a draw of 400,000 barrels. So again, we were thinking a little bit of a bullish-like scenario to come into the market after numbers. But again, we did see prices trade lower because of our RBOB and heating oil both trending lower. So real quickly, we're going to recap here our crude. Talking about crude here, our recap here, market recap. Again, we did see crude trade a touch lower today. Our trading range here in the pit was 88.57 on the high end of our trade for the pit session, and our low end of the trade for the pit session was 87.46. Again, closing the settlement of the day near the lows in the middle of our range here at 87.87. So again, the reason for the drop in crude is right here. We're going to bring it up on the charts for you so you can all see it. Talking RBOB and heating oil, front-running crude here today. Again, we're talking unprecedented access into the NYMEX trading pits, and we all do know RBOB, heating oil, and crude oil, they all trade in the same pit. So again, the markets follow each other to a T. In our RBOB today, we did see a nice trading range for our RBOB gasoline contract of about 5 cents or so, 5.5 cents. We saw a nice trading range to the downside. Recapping our pit session for our RBOB gasoline, $2.68 spot 89 was the high end of our range. Our low end of the range was $2.63 spot 65. Again, trending lower after we got a build in inventories for both gasoline and distillate inventories. Talking RBOB and diesel fuel heating oil. Both getting significant builds in its inventories, making crude trade lower, as we did see that multiple market divergence really spot on today, as we did see somewhat of a risk-on type of day across the markets. Again, heating oil now trading lower here, as we did see clearly on the chart to the right here. We did egal about a 5.5 cent range in our heating oil. Our high on the heating oil for the pit session was 302 spot 27, and our low was 297 spot 88. Again, trading lower off our inventory number, making crude oil trade lower as well. Alrighty, now back to our crude and natural gas chart. We did see, again, as we did mention, a build in inventory, a draw in inventories for our crude oil, thinking that the prices would go higher. But again, that heating oil and RBOB really dragging prices down here throughout the day. Alright, let's go over to our red-headed stepchild natural gas here, actually trading higher on the day. Again, egaling a decent trading range here for today, talking about a 5 to 10 cent trading range throughout Globex session and pit session. Again, natural gas is high here for the pit session was $3.71 spot 9, that's 37.19 on the high end. Our low was $3.58 spot 7, that's 35.87. And we did close and settle the day near the highs on natural gas at $3.70 even. That's 37 even on our natural gas. So again, that was market wrap here for December 5th. Look at our other video on our website. We're going to be talking about major market movers and players, and also just to touch a little bit about our cruise liner and airliners coming in and doing a little bit of some buying here. Talking first week of every single month, we do see jet fuel buying come into diesel fuel, heating oil, and crude oil, and then we also see cruise liners come in and buy it. So we're going to go over our numbers here on actually who came into the market, who took physical delivery, and also about the major movers and players in the market. Again, that's for a members-only video, which is going to be posted in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, guys, this is Marty from Crude Squawk reporting at the energy pits for ya.